Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you guys? How is life? How is everything? How are you? I hope everyone is fine, happy, and healthy. Welcome back to our new topic, very particular topic we are going to talk about. It is called motion. We're going to talk about motion. This is one of the key terms once we talk about debate or argumentative speaking. So, it is very important to understand these key terms, technical terminology earlier before we learn further about argumentative speaking or debate. So, what is called motion in debate? By definition, a motion can be a proposition, something that propose to solve some problem or a problem, or it can also be in the form of resolution. Yeah, a an alternative, an over existing or plan to resolve something, to resolve a problem, or simply it's a topic. Yeah, emotion is a topic. Yeah, on a daily basis we have always a topic when it comes to conversation, right? And in the debate we need the motion actually same as topic. So but topic is a doji definition, terminology. However, motion is very technical. When we talk about motion, by definition, it must be referring to argumentative speaking, especially debate. Yeah. So, a motion or a topic for what? Yeah, to discuss, speak, or to speak about or debate on, and it can be everything. But in a debate, formal debate, a motion is actually set. Yeah, well prepared for both teams, negative and positive, government and opposition, so that they have a topic to discuss, as things to speak about and debate on. So we call it motion. It can be proposition, it can be resolution, or simply it's a topic. So, in other words, we can say motion is a statement that usually sets the topic for the given debate. So, in a debate, I'm repeating myself, in a formal debate like British parliamentary system debate or Australasian or Asian parliament, there is a rule, sets of rule, but above all, there is one topic or statement that usually proposed or given in the beginning of the debate, and we call it motion. Yeah. So simply something we debate on, something we speak about, something we discuss. Yeah. So that is motion, or that is simply a topic. I think, therefore I am. I am thinking, therefore I am exist. So this is very famous one, right? I think everybody knows that. Ren Descartes. Yeah. So I think, therefore I am. And we are a thinking animals. Yeah. We are a thinking organisms, or how do I say? We are thinking creatures. Yeah. Human are thinking creatures. So therefore we are. And once we talk about motion, it's actually related to this. We have the topic because we have something to think about, right? So as long as we have a motion, as long as we think, we always have motion. We always have topic. So that's why it's related directly to what the so-called motion. When you think about anything, it's actually click to one topic, right? I think about doing this differently, so that's another topic, right? I think about you, that's the topic, let's talk about. I think about my past, that's topic. So this grande, this big quotation here is actually representing where and how motion actually existing in our um, in our daily in our daily life as a human being. I think, therefore I am. We have motion, therefore we are, right? Okay. Unless you don't think, right? But we are human. We are thinking all the time. Yeah. Anything. We always think about almost everything, right? Isn't it? So let's see. Or simply topic to debate on or to argue about. Literally anything. So when we talk about what are the motion? Well, it can be everything. Literally anything. So or everything. So you can see on a social media, you have Instagram, you can have Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter. Well, so many to mention. There, they are the virtual world. Yet, you can actually debate on everything's in there. Why? Because it's actually a motion. So motion actually everywhere, right? not only in the social media, but in the realm of our daily life. Yeah, starting from when you wake up in the morning, you already start your motion because you have to think. Yeah, something you may have one thing you speak about or debate on. Yeah, so this is the simple examples how motion can be from this social media. Yeah, or simply like, yeah, you have to choose which one do you think better, Shopee or Tokopedia. Then you have to think, right? Once you start thinking, you will find out that you are actually having a motion. This is the motion, this is the topic. I think Shopee is better. No, I think Shopee is much better. Well, it can be one way and other way around. Yeah, but when you start thinking about this, you will start having motion. Okay, so to what? To speak about and to debate upon. Shopee or Tokopedia, you will have 1,000 words to speak about, right? I think I'm Shopee lover because Shopee have this weekly, or I don't know, it's too many uh, bonus or free shipping. While Tokopedia, I think blah blah blah, yada 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 yada. It's all about these two. So you can relate now, right? When you start thinking as a human, you actually have emotion already. Okay, and everybody will choose, will have a different opinion unless you are not thinking, right? So let me give you another examples. Just when you wake up from bed in the morning, yeah, and put on your eyes and start try to wake up, already has emotion in your head, right? Like, well, should I join morning Zoom class with Pak Fitri class or stay on the bed for more sleep? I will join later afternoon class. That's already a motion. Why it is a topic or motion? Because you think about it. When you start to think, therefore you have motion. Okay, I think everybody can relate now, right? So motion simply everywhere. Can be anything, right? And it's close to us. That's why this is the subject that's very related to our daily life. Motion can simply be mother of choices of all the things we have in our mind, right? So when we have this motion, this is actually the mother of everything. I like black better than white. I like chicken noodle. I like mi ayam better than meatball, bakso, and so on and so forth. So everything is like that. The things we have in our mind is actually come up, uh, becoming quite complicated, and we speak about it, we discuss about it, we debate on it because we have motion. We have tendency to choose because life is always a choice, right? Isn't it? Yeah, you cannot not choosing at one particular second or minute or month or time in your life. You have to decide always, like, yeah, it is a choice. So it is very related to study this argumentative speaking, starting from motion. Life is always a choice. So when you start thinking about which one will be my choice or which one is better for me, then you have motion already. So this is actually the famous comedian, yeah, stand-up comedian, I think, yeah. Calontong is that mikir, thinking. When he said that, he actually proved that once we start thinking, we have always a choice. And when we have a choice, we have an argument of why one is better than the other, of why one less than the others, or other way around, right? So that's why mikir, yeah. You should have motion, by the way. Why do we learn argumentative speaking? Some of your friends say like, well, I don't like, as I can see in your online learning, open learning, first or second week, some of you, or most of you, many of you said that, wow, when I hear the word debate, it give me pressure, because what what is come to everybody is, mostly as a student, will think about debate as something negative. Well, actually related to what we have now. Once we have a debate, we have emotion, we have opinion, we have We have one particular opinion that we believe in, and we have to provide to provide with reasons and logical and so on and so forth. So argumentative speaking is actually being critical, and being critical is actually very, very essential to be human. Yeah, because everything will be will be decided by us, and it's a choice, right? You're supposed to be the leader and the captain of your life, whether you turn right or left. See, so you cannot not choosing anything. You have to choice. Sorry, you have to choose. Sorry about that one. You have to choose, right? You either you go right or left. Simply like black or white. Sleep or wake up. So that's why we need to have our own voice. You're supposed to be leader and the captain of your life. So once you believe one thing, you should back up your belief with reason and supporting information that you are doing what you actually understand, right? So you're not just following. So argumentative speaking give you a powerful tools to be fluent expressing your idea and opinion. You decide and you will be responsible for every decision you make. That's it. So once you speak one thing, you just don't like say it before you even think about it. No, that's why we need this subject, argumentative speaking. Yeah, everyone for himself. Why? Because whatever we say will be the one who is responsible for whatever we say on everything, right? Either we believe it or don't believe it, we have our own arguments. That's why this is essential subject to learn, guys. Do not follow that of which you have no knowledge. Verily, the ear, the eye, the heart, each will be questioned. This is one of the verse from Quran, yeah, the Holy Quran, Al-Isra, 36 verses. It say, do not follow that of which you have no knowledge. Verily, the ear, the eye, the heart, each will be questioned. This is actually very hardcore of argumentative speaking. Once you decide, nobody will be responsible but yourself. You don't blame anyone for your own decision, right? And just like us, well, if you are following this, so I think we understand, right? Whatever you do, you have to know whether you believe it or not, and why you believe it, and then you keep believing it. Yeah, that's why we have the motion, we have the argumentative speaking. Now, please find, it's your turn now. Please find 10 motion you might find from all around your probably your life, or around you physically or literally, because it can be anything. For example, now I'm sitting down before my desk and laptop. I can see I have two cell phone in front of me now. One's a webcam, another one is on the desk. Yeah, it's on the it's on the table. So the first motion will be like, because they have different brand, I will say Xiaomi or Oppo. That's already a motion. Okay, so again, when I saw my pencil case, I will see two different brand of pens. One is Pilot, the other one is Standard. So which one, Standard or Pilot better, or Pilot is better than Standard? That's already a motion. So it's time for you to start your motion. Please find 10 original motion from all around, where you are now, and try to post it soon. Yeah, okay. I think that's all for today. That will be the end of the introduction to the terminology of motion. So the motion is simply a topic that we are talking about. When you talk about daily conversation, it can be simply a topic that we may have a different opinion that we speak about and or even debate on. But in a formal debate, you will have this as something given by the committee, because it will be decided by the committee of the debate competition. Are you going to be affirmative or opposition? Are you going to be positive or negative with the motion? I think that's the role if you are joining a debate. But simply, it's just a topic that we talk about. Yeah. All right. Now I'm waiting for you to write down 10 motion you can find from near you. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I'm signing out. See you next project. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.